Hello, I'm here. Oh, well, I'm off center. That was probably weird. Hello, Suckas. Fuck. Um, hello, it's Christmas. Merry Christmas, I guess. Yeah, I'm sick on Christmas. I actually didn't visit family today because I'm sick, which is like a blessing in disguise in a sense. I like to stay home. I like to be like non-existent and just kind of like say hi here and there. Uh, uh, but since it is Christmas, I assume not really anyone's really be popping in, so I'm just try to get right into it. But I do also want to show this the worst, probably not the worst, but some really um awful troll horns I made for my for my Homestuck cosplay I'm doing soon. I think I mentioned it. Of course, the world won't see that except for like except for the few hundred that may in at the convention I'm going to. But let me just get everything in. Yeah, let me just zoom fully in. Open up everything that I normally have opened. Open this. Oh whoa. Mode. Overlay selection, yes. My dirty mouse pad. My troll horns. Here they are. Oh my gosh. You found per not purple, small little foam cones and just painted them and put some screws in there that fit into some hair clips I have laying around. Sounds a bit low. Okay. Ah, hello. Test. Hi. I hope I don't sound too loud now. Ha. I'm kind of sick, so this little. Oh wow. Few people are here. Oh, hello. Yeah, and these are the weird troll the quick and easy troll horns I made. Yeah, that's it. Little screw and hair clip. I feel like that made more sense. I was originally gonna glue them to a hair clip, but I bought the wrong kind of glue because I was like sick at at a store buying everything, and I was like, oh, here's the glue I normally get for stuff, but that glue would have melted the foam, and that was sad. That would have been sad. Oh, okay. We'll probably need to pull some few things out. Oh, if I can talk. Mm. Dave, are you there? I can't talk. Oh no. Mm. Dave. Uh, uh, okay. Hmm. Okay. Come in, Dave. Oh shit. This is Carcat. Over. Answer me, you jack off. Don't be all like you're too busy to pick up. Who are you trying to kid? You are quite possibly the only person on this meteor who's got even less on his nutrition plateau than mine. Even the mayor has a more demanding schedule than we do. Let's face the fucking facts. What? Did you think you can town runs? Do you think Cantown runs itself? Fat chance. Dave. God damn it, Dave. I have no problem. I have a problem. No. We have a problem. I can't talk. Oh. Oh. Skya is now Skya is now visible to the naked eye. We can't be much more than a few hours away. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. 3 of the longest human years we'll ever have to live for the rest of our lives. Sunk into the depressing laboratory, which by all accounts should never have functioned as anything but our eternal tomb. I have no idea how we're even supposed to stop this thing, do you? Oh well. Sending it blasting off somewhere at the speed of light sure seems like a good idea at the time. And now, that we're finally here after all the waiting and drama and boredom and stupid bullshit with our ancestral ghosts. And even disregarding the one hilarious neglected detail, this meteor has no fucking brakes. I still don't think we're ready for this. Sigh. Fucking Carcat. Oh. I don't. How do I even begin to address this shit? Okay, how about this? Since I can't think of a better general purpose question to help break the ice in literally any imaginable social situation. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, Terezi. Terezi's going through it. Holy shit. Damn. Wait, these are good. Wait, I like these. These would be some like decent swim shorts actually. Fuck. Dude, she's fucking wasted. I really like the shorts. Like the little like fucking oh my god, I forgot the little dragon things are scale mates, little scale mates on them. Been there before, not gonna lie. But I would buy scale mate pants or something if they sold them. Yeah. Been there before, not gonna lie. I've been here in my garage before. That was oh that was cold. Where are your fucking pants? This guy, this guy's an interesting fella. I wonder if he actually did this. I don't think he would though. Would he? Okay, maybe I do gotta pull in the boys. Maybe the boys are back in town sooner than I thought. Oh, I forgot to do a few things. My bad. Okay. Okay. Says my. What was I changing? There we go. Don't really matter there. Shirt boxes, the mood of moods. Okay, I think I have to pull in one of my pals. Like, I didn't. I wasn't fully expecting to have to like figure this out. This quick. I guess it's Roomba time. I guess. Where's the? Boom. There's the Roomba. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so tiny. Wait, the PJ shirts are on the Homestuck official store, Lamau, but do not search for them now. For now, okay. Fuck. I might just make these real quick tonight. Do I have fucking blue, green, red? I might just make those. I kind of want those. I kind of I want to walk around with those. Um. Uh. There we go. Oh, whoa. Come on. There we go. There we go. Roomba time indeed. Okay. I gotta open up a VLC media player. Drag this file in.
You know.
Okay, they didn't do what I thought they were gonna do. Okay. What how loud that was. I didn't do an audio check. Okay. Audio track. Oh wait, audio device. Send this into um cable input, and that should be the right one. Oh, actually I gotta adjust this still. And this should be set to out 3, I think is what I had it set to. Yeah. Out 3 should be it. Oh my god. Boom. Oh shit. Kuwabara. How loud is this?
I swear, could this day possibly get any stupider?
This was my guy. You're a meshy. Fuck, I'm so sick. You're a meshy. I'm giving it the one go. My pants. What are you talking about? They're on my legs. I wasn't talking to you. Oh. Dave. Fuck. Dave. We have a big problem here. What? I think it's time we had a... What did you call it? An intervention? Holy shit. This is an ongoing problem? Holy shit. Damn. Okay, this explains something my my friends said. I don't think they were like they said like talking about like drinking issues, and they for some reason they mentioned Sears, and I was confused. I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't say anything. I was like, okay. But I wasn't expecting this. And then I assumed Rose. I assumed Rose, but I was confused about Terezi, I guess. I didn't see Terezi doing anything yet. Oh, fuck, dude. She's sleeping good, though. That was a good sleep, kinda. You're a meshy. For Rose? For Rose? No, not Rose. Why would I be talking about Rose? She doesn't have a major problem that she needs to be confronted about by her friends before she flushes her whole life down the gaper, does she? Yeah, kinda. Why? Because she likes to drink that goofy human soporific that makes her a lot funnier and more charming than usual? How is that a problem? I need Karkat in my life a little bit when I was younger. Fuck. Damn, I'm old. I'm not old, but fuck. How is it a problem? I was talking about Terezi. Man, Terezi doesn't need an intervention. She just drinks a lot of soda. How can you not see how that is a huge fucking problem? It's red fizzy shitwater, dude. Who cares? Okay, can we just once acknowledge that we are mutual aliens to each other and as such possibility have different values and standards about things? Just this one time, Dave. Thanks. So does troll alcohol for some reason. Yes, but it also affects humans too, apparently, because of like FriendSim. But like, because I trust FriendSim. FriendSim's my damn, I like FriendSim. It's one that You're a meshy. Terezi has made her choices, among them to begin guzzling untold liters of that putrid citrus cola. Circus cola. The player character is an interesting character. Fuck. Think of it as the rite of passage, like something that just goes with the territory when someone you know almost imperceptibly begins turning into a juggalo. Wait, fuck. Maybe she does need an intervention. She needs to wake up so we can talk to her about this. She won't wake up. How do I do? What do I do? Did you try kicking her? Yes. I'm out of ideas. Snore. Fuck. Oh. Ugh, their tech is so gross. Yeah. Should throw a shoe at him. Fuck. Well, whenever she wakes up, we all need to have a serious talk about this. Oh wait. Well, well, whenever she wakes up, we all need to have a serious talk about this. If she's in this condition when we get to the new session, It'll be a goddamn embarrassment, not to mention deadly. Need I remind you who's still following us? She doesn't look primed for battle from where I'm standing. We need to act as a unified front, Dave. We need to let her know that as her friends, we can't stand by and watch her degrade herself like this. Man, I don't know. Sounds like you want to make this needlessly melodramatic. Stand by. I'm putting you on Speaker Crab. Speaker Crab? Yes, Speaker Crab. Man, don't put me on Speaker Crab. She needs to hear from you, Dave. She trusts you. Shit. Damn. You're a meshy god. Honestly, she can do whatever she wants. I put this all behind me a while ago. Why do you really want me in on this conversation? Is it just that you don't know what to say by yourself? I remember. I'm putting Speaker Crab as the name for Act 5. Speaker Crab. Maybe it is, Dave. Maybe that's exactly what I fucking is. I'm sorry. I'm not a god tier. I'm not so fortunate as to be blessed with the gift of gab like you. What? That badge you earned. You know, the one that makes it easier to talk to people. Like really open up about your feelings and say whatever needs to be said. Aha. That's what you think it does, isn't it? No, dude. That's not what the gift of gab does. Okay, what does it do then, wise guy? Its utility isn't really comprehensible to lowly mortals, sorry. Yeah, I don't remember this intermission as, man, don't put on Speaker Crab. Oh, yeah, I remember this intermission as, man, don't put on Speaker Crab. Gift of gab is, of course, just creates dialogues. You snide, shoot, huffer. Why don't you just come up here so I can push you off this building? Nah. I'm putting you on, Speaker Crab, and then together we are going to keep it real as shit. Do you hear me? Oh, shit. Fucking ominous. Fuck. Oh, dude. That's how Pilot Dave looks. Oh. You're a meshy. What do you actually want from her? Do you want her to stop drinking Faygo and falling asleep in puddles of red fructose corn slobber? Or do you want her to somehow address the root of those habits and cut all that out for good? Characters cannot speak to each other outside of Pester Chum Trickster mode, game mechanics, or dreamboats without a god tier around. 6. Yeah, I can understand where you're coming from, but in situations like this, I think you need to remind yourself there's only so much you can do for somebody. And maybe they aren't going to want or need your help, and you just have to figure out how to deal with that. Like, at some point in your life, one of your friends might start spending all her time with a guy you think is bad news. And you have to decide if you need to intervene as a friend or just let it go because you can't change or drift apart or whatever, because that's just something that happens. Dave, your wisdom, my God, it's knocking my socks off. Holy shit. Please tell me the secrets of your wise ways, and while you're at it, maybe you could tell me what the fuck you're talking about. All I'm saying is, there comes a time in every young woman's life when she has to come to terms with the decisions to gradually morph into a juggalo while all her friends and loved ones watch in dismay. Teresia strolled through the dark carnival and taken a great brooding whiff of that decision festive asshole, and the choice she has made is all too clear. She's down with the clown. Fuck. Don't say that. It's true, man. You can live in denial for only so long. But as your bro, I have to say it like it is. She and Gamzee, man. That is literally a thing. They are in the hate square together. Total kismet spades, dude. No, that's not what I mean. I know that. Just why do you have to put everything so colorfully? I guess I do the same thing, but you always seem to take things to a different level of gross. Just please say shit normally for a change, okay? Regarding Gamzee, yeah, I knew about that already. Oh, really? Then what the fuck have I been tiptoeing around all this time? God damn. I thought this was supposed to be like this big secret that would destroy you if you found out. Motherfucker, please. Do you think I'm an idiot? I've suspected this was going on for a long time. I was just being like you, playing it cool, letting her do whatever. Then why is it a problem now? Because this is the last straw. We're supposed to be ready for action by now. Not comatose, half naked, and Fago sticky. Fago sticky. Fuck. Oh. God, I wonder what sort of bullshit he's got her believing in now. About the Mirthral Messiah and Shangri-La and all that garbage. It makes me so sad to think she's caught up in his superstitious web of lies. It's been awful watching the person I used to know slowly drift away from me to the point where she might as well be gone. How did you manage to deal with that? What? You and she used to see each other all the time. What happened? Oh my gosh. You're a meshy. You're a meshy. Like I said, I just put it behind me. She started sneaking around in vents and stuff, acting suspicious, trying to hide the fact that she was seeing him. Like, she was obviously ashamed of it and worried how I'd react. But it was hella transparent that was going on. So I just said, that's fine. Y'all can do your black drum thing with the juggalo. It's your decision. But I can't keep playing along. I can't do the quadrant thing. It's just too weird for me. I'm not a troll, and I'm not open-minded about getting multicultural. I still don't understand the spades thing, and it makes me really fucking uncomfortable even trying to imagine how that works. And I sure as fuck don't want to date anybody who's got a hate clown on the side. So I said, no hard feelings. I still like you and all. Do whatever makes you happy. I'll just be over here in hypergravity chamber training to beat Lord English. We have a hypergravity chamber? No. Oh. But what about you? Haven't you been talking to Gamzee this whole time? Or is he just balls out lying to you about sneaking around the meteor with Terezi? I thought Moirails were supposed to be open with each other about stuff like that. Oh. Yeah, Gamzee ended our moraligians quite some time ago. Oh shit. Sorry to hear that. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. No. Oh wait, it's fucking easy to look use the map. No. No, not my boys. No. And missed it. I think I zoned out and missed a 9. Oh my god. No, that happened. No. It would have been here? Past here? Oh, I would have been past this. Okay. Sorry, I gotta see this one more time. Shit. Okay. No. Okay, it was past discs. Okay. Was it? It's not here, right? This one's good enough. That's good enough. Oh, it's not the one I want, but this'll do. Fuck. Not built for this. Oh shit. Hypergravity chamber. Gamzee. Oh shit. Okay, here it is. It's fine. It was really it's fine. It was really a dead-end pale relationship. At first, it really seemed like I was a necessary part of his life, keeping his shit under control. But as time went on, he just got completely disinterested and wasn't keeping up with his end of the thing at all. He started getting so unbelievably self-satisfied and pious. Like, Way more than he ever was before. He's just so completely convinced he's found his calling, and this session is the gateway to the promised land, where he'll fulfill his destiny. He's so caught up in his idiotic schemes he couldn't give a fuck about me anymore. Whatever. At least he stopped killing people. You're a Meshi. Amazing. I spent 3 years on this rock and never said one thing to the guy. I saw him once, though. Just a glimpse in a dark hallway. It was kind of like seeing a blurry purple Bigfoot with a huge boner. Oh, God. That fucking god tier outfits. What a goddamn faker. I can't for the life of me imagine where he got that thing. I know Kanaya sure as hell didn't make it for him. The man literally has no shame. Why is he wearing it? I don't know. I don't think he even knows. Maybe to make a good impression on his fake-ass religious idol. After he thrust his sacred codpiece through the gate of Shangri-La. Aha. The best thing we ever do together is slam this asshole dumb religion. Yeah. Really? It's just the most hilarious fucking horseshit I've ever heard. I mean, pretty much all religions are wrong, but there's wrong and then there's wrong. As in zero chance you are ever proven right about even a single thing, dude. Ever. Ha 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 ha. It's so true. I wish I could see the look on his face when he finally realizes everything he believes is a lie. Be one sad clown that day. His bulge will probably deflate and make this high-pitched noise plus corresponding flatulence. And yet the dark carnival was real. Hey, Dave, what do you think will happen to us after we meet up with the others? I mean, as friends. What do you mean as friends? The most correct religion, actually. You only need to be in there for a moment, and you're accepted. I mean, we will still get to be bros. Yeah, no offense, dog, but that's dumb and neurotic question. But see, we're going to meet all these other people, John among them. And John is your best friend, so you will ostensibly resume that friendship where you left off. And John and I had a few testy conversations with each other one day, and in most of those, I made a fool of myself, and I guess we became friends that day, maybe. But the reality is it was just one day, and he'd be well within a reasonable frame of mind not to give a crap in hindsight about the guy who trolled him once 3 years ago. And the same goes for Jade. I thought we had a decent rapport. But again, it was one day forever ago. She probably barely remembers me at this point. Whereas that doesn't matter for you, because you go back with them. This is like a fucking heartfelt reunion for you guys. But where does that leave me? I can hardly call Gamzee a friend anymore. Who knows if my friendship with Terezi will ever... Oh, fuck. My friendship with Terezi will ever be what it was before. I used to be pretty close with Kanaya, but now she and Rose never leave each other alone for more than a fucking minute. All my other friends are dead. And now we're leaving the dream bubbles behind, and then there's you, so I'm just wondering what happens next. Oh man, I'm sick, so I'm like easily susceptible to anything, and I'm kind of tearing up a little bit. I'll be real. It doesn't take much to make me, especially when I'm sick. Oh, my poor guy. You're a Meshi. You forgot the mayor. You're pretty damn tight with the mayor, aren't you? The mayor's friendship is a universal constant, and I am insulted beyond comprehension, as well as my capacity to vomit that you would insinuate otherwise. Yeah, the mayor rules, but as usual, you are overcomplicating this. Just as you overcomplicate everything: friendship, leadership, romance, shipping grids, and dick battles. This is real simple. Our meteor will somehow Tokyo drift to a dead stop in the new session, at which point we will keep being bros for life or something. I will start being friends with John and Jade again because they are my friends and never stopped being that. John will also be a friend because he's cool and also a doofus who was easy to be friends with. You're a meshy. Jade will be your friend too, because she's nice and likes being friends with people. I can personally guarantee that she will be happy to see you. And as for the new people, I don't know about them, but they'll probably be your friends too. All I know is two of them are my parents and two of them are John's parents, and ain't no rule that says you can't be friends with your bro's mom and pop. Especially when your bro's mom and pop are a couple of sassy teens. As for Terezi, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. As for Gamzee, fuck that guy with a balloon poodle. Friendship lesson. Secure the end. Snort, smack, smack. Uh-oh. Look who's starting to come around. Honk. Fuck. Damn. Boom. Wake up, sleepyhead. Honk, honk, honk. Yeah, that's right. It's time to face the fucking music. Act. Okay, this one caught me completely out by surprise. Okay. Okay, I'm caught off with this. Oh, it's right there though. Fuck, man. Uh, oh, oh, okay, okay. Hmm. Okay. Hey, you, computer man. I need more help. No, computer man, assist me with more hot tips. No. Yes. I'm having trouble understanding Blue Hat. This is a shameful exploitation of our arrangement. We weren't supposed to talk anymore once you left Earth. I did not agree to those terms. Every time we talk, you complain that I am being self-indulgent. But you always come back for more. It's like you can't get enough of me. I think you might be obsessed. Give me more hot tips, asshole. You only made that cal top, so you talked to me on the go, didn't you? No. Please don't lie. Who else would you use it to talk to in your solo session? Gamzee? I bet you haven't said one word to him through that device. You never even referred to him by his name. The clown has been inadequate beyond when it comes to doing things I don't want to do. There's no reason to speak to him through my fun helmets. You should try to be better friends with him. He basically ditched his best buddy for you. Who cares? He reveres you. Reveres you, and you treat him like shit. Yes. So you're off to a pretty good start at being a god, I guess. Thank you. Look, I just said a polite thing. Now reward me with what I want. Yellow Hat is very fast. As a minion, he has been very useful. But I am having trouble determining the abilities of Blue Hat. Yellow Hat and Blue Hat. You should come up with better names for them than that. Like what? Like, I don't know. Maybe some cool mobster names? Mobster names? Why would I give them mobster names? Because mobsters are cool. They don't look like mobsters. They look like fucking leprechauns. Anyone can be a mobster, though, even cherubs and leprechauns. Being a mobster isn't about what you look like, it's about what's inside you. Wow, that is so profound. Now stop stalling and give me tips. Are these the only two you've unlocked so far? Yes, I have conquered the second planet and have now traveled to the third. Before I conquer this one, I would like to know what Blue Hat does. He's pretty much doing what he does. He seems to be stuck. Is he broken? No, he's just slow. What? That's his power. Yellow's fast. Yellow Hat is fast. Blue Hat is slow. That's a horrible power. How is that even a power? It just is. Ah, I was looking forward to achieving more powerful minions, not more malingering fools to take up space in my dark carnival. Oh my gosh. Do they get better than this? That depends on what you mean by better. Oh my god. Okay. We're done. Bye. Oh. Uh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Hello, hello, I'm back. Hi, I muted for a second. Hello. Oh. Oh. Now, now we're with everyone's most favorite character of all, Dave Sprite. No. Wait. Wake up, sillyhead. Wait. Why did I even say that? Stay asleep all you want, like I give a fuck. I just slept through this. Fuck. John is snoozing. He's like snoozing too. Uh, but you are kind of missing some important shit here. We spent 3 relativistic years cruising through the metaphysical ass crack of nowhere. And when we finally get here, you're all tuckered out, like y'all didn't sleep enough on this boat already. Some of the sick, nastiest shut-eye anyone's ever got, I owe to this friggin' boat. Dude, this is one big deal. This is a big deal. Everyone's waiting for us out there. I mean, probably. I don't know where we are. I don't know where we are. Some green hilly place with all these Stonehenges sprinkled around. Do you know there could be a plurality of Stonehenges? I didn't. But guess fucking what? Henges apparently where this place is concerned. Hey, where's Jade? Boom. I guess she left already. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I need to grab a drink of water, a cup of water. Uh, um, here I'll leave you with this on loop. It shouldn't take too long. It should take seconds even.
I swear, could this day possibly get any stupider?
Oh my god. I paused it, I guess. I didn't realize I didn't even leave you guys with that. Did I hit the right button? I think I hit the wrong button a couple times, so I might be messed up. It looks like I'm not. Okay. You're a mesh. You're a meshy. Maybe there was an emergency somewhere in her doggy sense letter there. Maybe someone fell down a well. What do you think, John? Do you think our teen parents fell down a well? Nah, I sincerely. I can't fucking ever read. You know what? I need to like. I need something to help me focus. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. This will help me keep on track. There we go. Whatever it was, it must have been important enough for Jay to ditch us like this. Either that, or maybe she was that desperate to finally get away from me. Between you and me, John, I didn't really handle things with her as well as I could have. You're a meshy. You're a meshy. Oh well, maybe real Dave will treat her better. Or not, I don't know. I did her a favor cutting Bird Dave out of her life. Nobody really deserves Bird Dave as a boyfriend or a friend or anything. It's like getting one of the janky Daves from the bargain bin at the Dave Depot. Or one of the marked down Daves. Or one of the marked down Daves the day after National Dave Day. It's like somebody taxidermized taxidermized your Dave. Oh no. No, 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 stop that. I just want, oh, there we go. Dave. No, okay. The gift won't work. I have to get rid of it. Damn. Damn. Taxidermy reminds me of Chuck Testa. There's a bear in my bed. Nope. Chuck Testa. Fuck, that's good shit. And expected you not to notice. Feathers? What feathers? Haha, no. That Dave is totally normal and okay. You should just go back to being bros with real Dave when you see him. I'll be fine. I'll just flap around and do my thing alone. I'm completely alright with that at this point. We had our ups and downs, John, but all in all, it was cool to go on this road trip with you. There were some times, man. The times. I'm telling you, they were unreal. I bet you people would pay good money to see every second of the madcap stunts that were going down on this ship basically 24/7. If hulls could talk, wow. I'm just joking. It was seriously boring as hell. But I mean, it was still cool, yeah. Hey, what's that ring anyways? I've seen you with that ring before, and I guess I was just like, okay, John has a magic ring for some reason. No need to mention that or anything. But where did you even get it? You can't even hear me. You got your snooze on so hard. Ain't gonna wake you up to hassle you about no ring. There were some adventures on this ship. Ship 'em, not many. I probably should have said all this stuff when you were awake anyway. Like the stuff about our friendship. Fuck it. I'll just leave another one of my patented magic notes taped to your shoe or your cowlick or something. My magic notes rule. I'll miss leaving them taped on stuff. Fuck, this guy gabs and docks and yaps and talks. I guess I don't know if he's having an existential crisis of some sorts or if he's just being Dave Sprite. I don't know how crows work, you know. I'm not a crow guy. I'm sure I sure do talk to myself a lot. A lot, don't I? Wow. Why have I never made this observation? I probably needed to be a bird for exactly 3 years to finally have that epiphany. I wonder if real Dave's ever had that epiphany. Probably, not because he's not a bird. The bottom line is being a guy who's also a bird makes you think. Anyway, I'm out. Fuck. Shit. P.S. Happy birthday, John. Have some watermarks for the road. Fuck. So he really was in this guy then. Act 6, Intermission 5. Intermission who? Okay. Who? Oh. Oh, he's getting his whole crew, dude. Oh, damn. Oh, Gamzee's just having fun. Fucking. Oh, it's Clover, dude. We love Clover. Oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot he was with them. Let's Jack get into this, man. I unlocked them. I unlocked more gnomes. I thought they were leprechauns. I don't care what they are. Okay. I have now conquered 4 planets and have the same amount of gnomes under my command. Yellow hats, blue hats, red hats, and now purple hats. Congratulations. The planets are becoming increasingly difficult to conquer. I almost did not manage to destroy the purple planet within the allotted time. Unfortunately, the quality of the unlocked gnomes has not increased to match the escalating difficulty of my quest. It seems to be just the opposite. These gnomes are shit. What's wrong with the new gnomes? Okay, Red Hat. Okay, Red Hat, he has no fucking powers at all. Unless his power is to follow me around constantly. Yes, that's basically what he does. Purple Hat is even worse. Is his power to dance around all the time while singing riddles to me? Yes. Awful. Purple Hat's behavior is so infuriating. Oh my, oh, ow, hello. I have attempted to murder him several times, but no avail. You can't kill Purple Hat Guy. He's too lucky. That's also his power, being really lucky. What good does that do? What good does that do me? I don't know. Get him to solve puzzles for you? Use him as a human shield sometimes? I mean, a gnome shield? Oh, yeah. That's actually a really good idea. You shouldn't be whining about how lame your minions are. As you have accumulated more, your job is obviously to combine their talents in creative ways to overcome the increasingly difficult challenges of your quest, synergizing your time gnomes. Make them more than the sum of their pointy hats. That's going to be difficult. They are all idiots. Nobody said it would be easy. Fine. I have no more questions for you now. Oh, questions for now. Hey, did you kill that cute turtle? No, but I can see your past trail. You're standing there holding a gun and pointing it at the turtle. Okay, then yes. I killed the turtle. Boo. And end of Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 2. We're getting through these a lot. Oh, was he waking up? Or are we going to his dream world? Or are we just... Oh, shit. Holy crap. I guess Hussie can see past and future trails because he draws them. Maybe. What he be dreaming about? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, it's getting good now. It's getting real good. Oh, it has to be what I think it is. Has to be. Oh. Hey, it's the blue buoy again. See him there, just off the starboard sheds. Yo, watch how far fork him. I can fork him from. Mina, put that trident down. Don't make me confiscate it again. Confiscate skate. Oh shit. But it's gonna be like the lamer trolls though. Oh no, they're all there. Oh yeah, shit happened. There's fuck, dude. She's just too cool right there. Hey, it's John.
Vriska, is that you?
Yeah, get over here.
All right.
Oh, great. I missed something, or they just put this on him? I guess it's risk it time. Sheesh. Damn. I like that. I like that. People paying costume. He can't. Fuck, I like the bandana. That's good. That's a good fit for her. It's weird. It's weird that. Oh my god, Flarp in the Marquis costume. OMG. It's kind of weird that like. I don't want to say Vriska looks weird compared to everyone else here. I feel like these three look like they belong, and Vriska's just here, kind of. If that makes sense, I don't. It just looks weird. Like her pose is boring. Like her pose is boring, but her outfit looks more like cool. I guess not cool. More fitting of the aesthetic. Yeah, kind of. Shit. Oh. Been too long, Vriska. Been too long. Nice to see you again, John. It's been too long. Oh, that's what I was saying. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Actually, hasn't it been exactly a year? I think it was my birthday last time we met too.
A year for you. Maybe. We've been knows how long it's been out here. Oh. But who cares? The point is, as you can see, the plan I described to you before is in full swing.
You mean the big treasure hunt with all those black maps?
Happy birthday, John. Yes, but they aren't black maps anymore. Not totally. Everything's gone exactly as I intended. English has taken the bait. Hook, line, and sinker. He's been chasing our extended party around the ring, blowing shit up with his monster breath, thus revealing the path to the treasure in the process. I must say, for an evil mastermind, this guy is kind of a dope. Supposedly, his every move is carefully calculated ploy to assure his existence in the first place. Yet here he is, wrecking the joint like an oaf, unwittingly helping the hero find the weapon that will finally take him down. You are the hero, Vriska. And we're almost there too, although by now it's become embarrassingly obvious the treasure was hidden right around where we started all along. These maps have been leading us all in a big stupid circle. I should have seen it coming. I guess that's my bad. In terms of bonehead moves, that's English 1, Vriska 1. It's the end of the treasure hunt, hooray. So I guess we're even, but maybe we don't have to mention that detail when we document my heroism in the annals of greatness. Annals?
Mention what exactly?
Exactly. I almost forgot how deceptively quick you are up on the uptake, John. That's not so impressive. I was confused by what you were saying too. Tavros, if you're going to interrupt, don't mumble, and even then don't. Anyway, I really don't mind the fact that these cryptic treasure maps have led us all on a wild honk-bird chase. I've never once complained about the good long treasure hunts. And I'm not about to start now. Besides, with the way space-time works out here, who can say for sure what we would be able to find? Wait, for sure we would be able to find the treasure at all unless we trace the exact path. Nobody can say that is who, least of all English, who, as far as I know, can't actually speak so much as issue blood-curdling roars that cleave the foundations of reality itself. You're, of course, welcome to join us on our adventure for as long as you're asleep. We could use another hand on deck. I'll even give you a rank and title. You get to be a lower than me. That's the fairest rule. Wrong. Tavros, who's the captain here? Last time I checked, it wasn't Swabi Nitram, Poop Master Extraordinaire. Oh, that's... Sorry. Ah, fuck. Oh, that's... fuck. Oh, shit. Uh, oh, shit. Cry. 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 Oh. Fucking double eye patching it up. Fuck. Fuck, that's good.
By the way, hi Tavros. Have you been?
Okay.
Cool pirate outfit you have there.
No, thanks, but it's not cool. It's dumb. Frisco wants me to wear it, though, so I do. So she'll be happy. Don't ask me where my pants are. Okay.
I wasn't going to.
We all look amazing as pirates. This is non-negotiable.
No argument here. What about the rest of your crew? I remember her, the punky one who always likes to stab me with her spear. But I really hope she doesn't do that this time.
Dream on, blue nerd. You in my crosshairs, sucker. Got you right where I want you. Just biding my time. Biting. Gonna hunt you till we both double dead. You are my obsession, little blue fish. My shrimpiest of whales. My mobiest of dicks. Call me Fishmail. Stop it.
But I don't know the one who looks kind of like your sister. What is your name?
Arania.
Hi. What about those two over there?
Oh. Unmute. Haha. Boom. Fuck. These are my friends. Aradia and Sullix. I have recruited them for this expedition as specialists. They aren't really here to do any fighting, but their abilities will become useful once we retrieve the treasure. Hello.
Okay. Are you alive? Your eyes do not look spooky and ghostly.
Thanks. Yes, I'm alive. Fuck, she's just there. They're both just there. So this is them? Okay. I guess. Okay, I was wondering why she looked kind of weird. She looked like off-putting here. Not off-putting, like different. I was like drawn to her. Like I was staring at this eye too much. Okay. Sheesh. The real ones. Yeah, and apparently she intends to stay that way. Hence her principle is somewhat lame commitment to pacifism. But considering our history together, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. I'm happy to have her on my crew in whatever capacity she likes. I want to know the history.
Your history? What happened? Wait, that's a rude question. Sorry.
Vriska killed her too? She used the other guy there tragically as the death weapon? Hey, hey, what did I say about bygones being bygones? That's like rule fucking one on this ship. Anyway, she became a robot and killed me back, so obviously we're cool now. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I gotta okay, I'm like backtracking a lot, but I gotta see that. I gotta rewatch that. Fucking uh, uh damn, was it not in one of these? It wasn't. Make her pay. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. And fuck, I gotta watch this one more time. I got connected that like Vriska and Aradia like are throughout the story, have been throughout the story. Vriska needs to go to therapy, like right now. Ah, it's too late for therapy. She's already dead, right? It's too late. It's too late. I don't have red shoes. Oh, I made a mistake. I need red shoes. No. I have like every other color shoe except for red. Oh, what if I glue like red fabric onto an old pair of shoes? That could work. That could work. What's the cure time on the glue I have? 12 hours? That should be fine then. Okay. And hello, welcome, welcome. Tavros being his coolest. Fuck, this is so dope. Fuck. Ooh. Slap. What was it in front? Make her pay. Add a girl. Okay, this is the what I remember from it is that fucking God. Fuck, that's so good. I gotta start like I gotta rethink what my thoughts on the trolls are. Hmm. No, no, our Rarity is still up there pretty high. Is she high enough though? Fuck.
Jeez, but does everyone always die so much?
Well, like this guys want to talk. Sucks, don't make our guest uncomfortable. He's already uncomfortable. And he should be. We all should be. Really, I haven't thought that about any of that in a long time. Ancient conflicts don't mean anything to me anymore, but I was more than thrilled by the opportunity to go on another adventure like this. Actually, maybe lower to the ancestors. Uh, she was pretty funny though. She was pretty that that got the funny points. Normal already got the cool points. The ancestor got like the funny points. Look, little interesting character. Funny plus the cool. If I do mix them both together, which I don't know if I do, because they're all like separate. Why the hell was the first one censored? She's at least sixth, I'd assume. Oh wow. Why is that? Why would that be censored? She's at least the sixth, I assume. The girls are cooler than the men, anyways. That's such is life. Such is life. That's just how everything is. Why would that? Is it because of like you're saying she's at least a sixth or something? It's like, I wonder, does YouTube like? I wonder. Like YouTube like rating people like individuals like that, and as aspects is wrong or something like. If it like picks up on that. Confusing due to my lack of punctuation. Yeah, I wonder if it could like. I wonder if YouTube can pick up if it's like people trying to rate like women or people during like a thing, right? It's like, oh, that's a 6, or they're a 7 or something like that, right? Or out of like this group, they're like probably 6 or something, like in like a an attraction way, I guess. She's at least the 6th troll, I'd assume. What? YouTube's interesting. YouTube's interesting. I must resist the brain rot urge. It's at least the 6th troll, I'd assume. Damn. I guess YouTube just doesn't like women. I guess that's what we learned here. No, no, that's interesting. Yeah, it must be something related to like just rating people or being like obnoxious like that, right? Like essentially, like, yeah, that must be it. Hmm. Where was I at again? It's right here. We used to enjoy such campaigns together all the time when we were younger. Of course, now the teams are a little different. Yeah, man, those were the days. Fuck.
What about you? Why do you have double eye patches?
Uh, because I'm blind, stupid.
I can't tell if you're alive too or not because I can't see if your eyes are spooky.
They're spooky as shit. But yes, I'm alive. Okay, here's the short version. I used to be able to see, but then I went blind. Then I used my powers too hard and died. But it turned out I was only half dead.
Half dead?
Let me finish. So the ghost half of me could see again. So I was only half blind. But then somebody prototyped my corpse, which I guess sucked the ghost half out of my body to make me fully alive again, also fully blind. And now the ghost part of my soul is sharing a sprite body with fucking Erden of all people.
Who's Aridin?
Just the douche who blinded me in the first place. It doesn't even matter. Solix's life is suffering. Yeah. At least, at least he's not dead like every other member of his species.
Alright. But I don't think I quite follow all that. What does being half dead mean?
You know, forget it. I'm so sick of telling this story to people over and over and nobody understanding what the hell I'm talking about. It's all so simple. No, actually, it isn't. It's a fucking stupid story that makes no sense. Maybe that's the problem. My marginal existence is fraught with so much pointless duality and complicated nonsense. So I'm done even trying to explain it. From now on, I should just wear a shirt that says, "Don't ask me about my disability or my mortality." Then everything would be fine. It's really kind of a shame Gansey prototyped Eridan's torso parts and swiped his ghost from the afterlife. I bet he would have had a great time on this voyage. I used to own him during our nautical campaigns all the time. You know, I don't. I hate saying this, but it would kind of be nice to see Eridan like happy, like having a good time. That would be kind of nice. Like to see him nice, like having fun with Vriska. Uh, if he was on this ship, I'd walk the plank and plummet through the fake ass water through infinite nowhere forever. He can't be happy. He's destroyed the hope of him being happy. But he can find. Damn, yeah. Damn. But but being pirate, so that's cool shit. That's fun shit. He's, you know what? Pirates are cooler than ninjas, actually. Sorry, I just had a like an epiphany of sorts myself. Besides, you act like you haven't already recruited at least 50 fucking Erdens from doomed timelines in your army. You really are shamefully prejudiced against our alternate reality ghost selves. They're just as real as we are and have the same emotions and everything. Give me a break, Sullix, as if you don't view them the exact same way. You've got real Eridan, and then pretty much a whole bunch of pretenders out there. They're all real. Shit. I don't even like Eridan. But here I am sticking up for his copies. See, you just call them copies. Even you can't avoid accidentally using a problematic slur which reveals that no matter what you believe about your morals deep down, you're always going to favor the original while viewing all others as duplicates of lesser value. Holy shit. Damn. Cancri incoming. Fuck. Damn. Wait. I'd love a Vriska and Cancri conversation, actually. I I want that. Have I had that fully? Like a true conversation? No. Damn. Oh, whatever. Just whatever. Rationalize the collateral damage to your army all you want. And to think, before I joined your party, I heard rumors that you might have changed, like learned to be a better person or something. Yeah, right. Don't get your hopes up. All I do is get my hopes up. That's all I do. I'm a hopium enjoyer. Hope pilled, some would say. Oh, please. Oh, did she do it like properly? I hardly think I'm a bad person for failing to give a shit about a billion meaningless dead Nepetas, do you? No, you're not a bad person for that particular reason, I guess. What am I seriously supposed to do? Fly around and befriend each one individually? Sorry, I have better things to do with my time. Let's try to be at least somewhat practical here. I've met most of the Nepetos. They're all very nice. Oh, shut up. Fuck. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, that's cool as shit.
What about all those ships up ahead? Are they part of the treasure hunt too?
Of course, that's my army. I mean, okay, I mean our army, but like on boats.
Isn't an army on boats usually called a navy?
John, help me out here. I seem to be having trouble remembering which one of us is the captain. Was it the dork in blue pajamas, or was it the veteran sailor in the red captain's coat? That's right, the captain was me, and I said it's an army that happens to be on a bunch of boats. Oh, oh, damn. He got smoked. Wow. So smoked. Mina, did you catch those sick fires? No, but for real, it pretty much is a navy. Just saying.
Who's in the army?
Thousands of ghosts, primarily those of old friends and acquaintances. Boom. Okay. So what, Vriska? You're Odysseus? Oh, fuck. Sorry, I just. Oh. Oh. Oh, there he is, Cancri. Oh my god. There. Oh shit, dude. Mind controlled Cancri. Fuck, that's good. I don't know what I expected. What's the limit to like their powers though? Like, how broken are trolls? Like, actually, like, am I to assume she's controlling each character out here? Damn. Damn. We've amassed a coalition of eager volunteers ready to lay down their ghost lives for a worthy cause.
You mean fighting Lord English?
When we're ready for that, yes, but we need the treasure first. And then the treasure is gonna be like just friendship. It was the power of friendship. Friendship, friendship is magic. Oh my gosh. It said something about their powers only working on weak-willed trolls and barely working on humans due to different anatomy. Damn. Oh. So for now, they're sailing well ahead of us in large numbers to attract his attention so we can do more damage to the ring and fill out the rest of our maps. We should be very grateful for their bravery. They are making a noble sacrifice for us all. Bravery. Yeah. Right. Luckily, they're essentially infinite Weaker willed ones. Fuck. I'm mostly sure she's mind controlling them. God damn it, Tavros. We really need to. You don't need to play. We really don't need your play by play commentary on everything.
Wait, you're mind controlling all those ghosts?
No. Well, not to all of them. Once you group enough together, others tend to latch onto the mob out of curiosity. We trolls have a way of clustering together naturally. You've got to understand, John, most of these people are pretty self absorbed. They just need a little bit of persuasion to join the cause. That's how they all kind of are. All the trolls. I guess that kind of makes sense with like the 12 kind of or like kind of. Wait, I got. It's that bug hive mind kicking in. Weird.
Yeah, but isn't that still kind of dickish?
But all these stubborn jackasses are going to double die anyway if we don't work together and kill this guy. This is war, John. In times of war, difficult decisions have to be made with the lives of many. Damn. Just think of me as a general giving orders to my troops. It just happens that the orders are a little more direct in this case. Hey, Circuit Deuce. Let's not lose track of who's actually in charge of this shit, okay? Yeah. All hail her imperious teen condescension, the fresh new face of tyranny, supreme Admiral Pisces. All this time, I would like to motion for a 15-minute bowing break so that we may demonstrate our reverence for this bold, spunky leader. Yes. Tavros, stop bowing. That was a joke. Now, keep doing that. Lower, swabby. Lower. Face on the fucking deck. Yes, just like that. Perfect. Patience.
How do you mind control so many ghosts at once? Isn't that kind of hard?
Well, I do have a little help. John, did I mention my ancestor? She's the best.
She is?
I must admit, I was not in favor of the idea at first. But Vriska. Fuck, they're the same color text. Oh, okay. I gotta think now. I must admit, I was not in favor of the idea at first, but Vriska made a very strong case for using our combined powers in this way. In fact, in perfect reality, no one would have to get hurt. But the stakes are too high to be shying away from such measures. See what I mean? The best! It has been wonderful spending so much time on this adventure with my descendants. Not just because it helped me get to know her better, but because it's opened my eyes to things about myself I was never really in touch with. Interesting. Oh my god. There are certain capabilities within me I have never quite been able to face, and she's helped me realize I've been hiding from them all my life and well beyond. It must be true what they used to say on my world, that if you really want to know who you are, look to the legacy left behind by your ancestor. I think that wisdom works in both directions. Well put, Marquis. I've always felt the exact same way. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I must admit. Huh. Arania, no. Right? Huh. Interesting. I wonder what she's. She's becoming more like Vriska. Curious, yeah. Oh. Punk. Oh my glum. The Cirque twins being adorable again. Ninchum, get your mop ready for swabbing up all this vomit coming out my mouth. You know? Can you two stick a fork in the sentimental carp? Maybe pretend you ain't hit it off so good. You ever stop and think how this makes me feel? There's no reason to be jealous, Mina. You know nothing has changed about our friendship. Jealous? Bitch, no. Just makes me think about my kid descendant and how instead of having this cool frenzy relation with her, I just got this uncontrollable urge to stab her to death so she don't threaten my supremacy, which is a shame because she's so cute. God damn, my royal blood and their cray junk, it makes me have to do. Oh, wow. Maybe someday I'll find an heiress who my genes don't instinctively make me want to murder on sight. Then I can teach her the badass ways of being a boss and shit.
God, trolls are so weird.
Fuck. Damn. Why is he laughing? Is he... John said trolls are weird. He said it quietly, but I heard him.
Hey, you snitch?
Yeah, but aren't we? Moral of the story is Blue Kid is a dumb nerd, but is right when he says stuff. Look at what it's like. Look at that. It's like me and him are becoming fast fawns, thus lulling him into a sense of false confidence already.
What?
Soon, my little whale. Soon. Fucking hell. It's true. To a human, the ways of a troll from both Alternian and before us will seem very strange. In fact, prior to uniting in the afterlife, even the two groups of trolls were reasonably alien to one another. I've had a great deal of time to study cultures of many species throughout Paradox space. No matter which race you belong to, one can always find another whose ideals pose a challenge of comprehension to even the most open-minded, and though the ethical standards of those from Alternia may seem unpalatable to you, rest assured there are beings elsewhere in the cosmos whose violence behaviors would be considered extreme to even most trolls. Interesting. Huh. Actually, John, I'm very glad you brought this up because I was in the middle of a wonderful story about this very subject, which you interrupted with when you boarded our ship.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. Really, I'm quite pleased that you did. This way I can start from the beginning. Damn, you and Vriska can't do it. Can't deal with it. Fuck. Damn. There were some rough patches in my original telling, which I can go back and fix. This time it will be much better. Even Vriska, certified yapper, can't handle the same yap twice. Fuck, certified yapper even. Let us begin. Once upon... Oh, it's a tale about my very... Oh.
Okay, what's the story about?
It's a tale about about a very mysterious alien race called cherubs. Let's begin. Once upon a time... Please, okay. No. Okay, thank God. Hold on, I gotta like... It's not the same. It's not the same. She's not... It's not the same. Not the same as a Vriska. Not the same. The face, it just don't feel the same. It don't look the same. There was a very mysterious alien race called cherubs. Arania, I thought you said you'd fix the shitty parts of the story. You started with that crappy line the first time too. The opening line is fine. It's I guess. Not. Okay, shut up and let me tell my story. Now, where was I?
There was a mysterious alien race called cherubs.
Right. There was very mysterious alien race called cherubs, but there was one cherub in particular who, for at least the first half of our story, will be our heroine. Oh shit. Fucking ugly kinda. Scary. She spent eons roaming her galaxy completely alone, but the time had come for her to find a mate. This is no small task for a cherub. Being an asocial species, they spend virtually no time in each other's presence at all. Aside from when it's time to mate, they go their entire lives without encountering another. And so they scatter their new numbers throughout space, each staking a territory spanning many light years. But like a predator is able to track the scent of its prey, a cherub can sense the presence of another nearby. This sense is especially strong if the cherub shares the same qualities its other half once had long ago, before it experienced the maturation process known as predomination. Oh, that's kind of cool. You see, when a young cherub hatches, it would appear that only one creature has begun its life. But the appearance is not to be trusted. The young cherub actually consists of two completely distinct beings, a male and a female, each sharing one body. The two halves are endowed with polar opposite predispositions as well, one predisposed towards malevolence, another towards benevolence, good or evil, if we prefer to deal in a simplistic terms, or at least those which are convenient for the sake of the story. I prefer to view the dichotomy as a kind of moral alignment, like an attribute that dictates the choices a character makes in certain types of games I used to play. The male and female halves can be aligned either way. As long as they differ from each other, the resulting conflict between the two personalities is essential to life as a cherub, both before and after predomination. Shortly after hatching, the two halves begin vacillating, taking turns controlling the body. The only physical differentiation between the two is the coloration of their cheek swirls, which indicates alignment. There is otherwise no way to tell male and female apart before a cherub predominates. The vacillation process is demarcated by sleep. When the male goes to sleep, the female wakes up. And when the male wakes up, the female sleeps. And so it goes back and forth like this as the two identities vie for dominance over the other and ultimately permanent control over the body. They grow to detest one another and develop a view of social interactions centered entirely around animosity and confrontation. For good cherubs, this readies them for a long life of isolation, as they will prefer to avoid the sort of conflict that comes with social interactions, as they have been conditioned to understand it. But for evil ones, the contentious upbringing only serves to fuel their inclination to harm others. And thus, through this duality makes for a tormented childhood, the inner conflict it creates is an extremely important part of a young cherub's life. The defining part, actually, it is the struggle of a cherub must overcome to mature, and this process accumulates in predomination. Oof. One half will prove to have a stronger will than the other. The less dominant half will then weaken over time, and it will eventually become clear to both that one will not survive. The dominant personality will then completely consume the other, integrating it in such a way that only one is left. The cheeks will become solidly colored, and the cherub will grow to maturity as a single being, endowed with the alignment of the dominant half, and with all his or her personal qualities at the forefront of the union. In the case of our heroine, she was the good half. And the day of her predomination was in a sense the day of her brother died, and though it was to her benefit and personal growth, because of this loss, she would always live with a sense that something was missing. Every sexually matured cherub lives with this feeling. It drives them to seek out another cherub similar to the half they lost. This part of their being
which they grow up in perpetual conflict with. The desire to travel the universe and hopes of reigniting that conflict is very important to their species. It forces, it's the force which compels them to procreate. Boom. So she set out to track his scent, as it were, and soon she found a physical trail as well, a path of carnage left behind by a particularly destructive male cherub. She followed the debris from civilized worlds and star systems he left behind as if to mock her, to make it clear he knew of her pursuit and was all but paving her way with the dead. His brutality made her more furious, thus setting the mood, so to speak, for their imminent courtship. Oh. Huh. A cherub, a cherub of its alignment, is seemingly motivated by little other than the conquer and destroy. From the bioexistential perspective, they behave somewhat like viruses attacking the system from within. But as with all symbiotic organisms living within a universe, there are there are balancing factors. With those inhabiting an evil cherub territory will regard it as an unpredictable tyrant. Those in the territory of a good cherub will likely come to view it as a protector, waiting quietly for a millennia in deep space, ready to attack encroaching threats. In that sense, they are not unlike cells in a universal immune system. Those are fan trolls that someone paid 10K, I think, to appear in Homestuck. Damn. Shit. The $10,000 Hive Swap Kickstarter reward. Okay. Damn. Okay, okay. Oh. Whew. Damn. That's kind of fucked up. Damn. They just kill him like that. Holy shit. Then if you pay 100,000, quote they quote get to live more than one page. Damn. Should have paid 100,000, 100 mans, man. Holy shit. Oh my god. I read this entire thing, right? Yeah. Fuck. Damn. 10K though. Damn. Homestuck needed like Saudi Arabian money or something, man. Like the fighting game scenes are getting right now. Well, I guess they really didn't need that, no, because they got that fucking millions for like whatchamacallit, huh? And then a million, and then a million, they become the most important character in Homestuck. Damn. Fuck. Imagine if like a Saudi prince just did that though, like paid 1 million for that. Like there's like one Saudi prince who was just into Homestuck and that was it. Fuck. Imagine the life we would, what Homestuck could have been. I think because it was I don't know. Sorry, that's stuck in my mind because like fighting game stuff right now. Kickstarter has a max. Oh, a 10K max. Okay. Damn. Damn. Fuck. Oh. Sorry, I'm thinking about like Saudi Arabian money stuff just because of like esports. I'm like semi big into like esports on like the more operational side of things and not just like the player side. This balance of forces allows stability, such as life in new civilizations can blossom and thrive within a universe, thus assuring the possibilities of its own elaborate procreation process. But if that balance, but if that balance was ever disturbed, it would lead to chaos in the biosystem. The universe could not survive for long, and if by some means a cherub with such destructive tendencies were to achieve unprecedented power resulting in imbalance would be catastrophic for paradox space itself, and through the heroine of our story, story couldn't have no way of knowing this is exactly the result from the pursuit of her kismet. Hope it's true. Oh, that's if Homestuck. That's if Homestuck had one Saudi prince that liked it. If they did, I'm saying think of the possibilities. Because right now, like, was it? Because esports is big with Saudi Arabia. I think Saudi Arabia once a year holds like a month-long like tournament. One thing is okay. So like I'm in like a lot of like fighting game culture stuff, and like the idea of Saudi Arabia hosting and owning like a lot of tournaments is concerning because of just how I guess just I guess honestly in esports in general, just in stuff in general, right? It's how like big the like trans people are in this shit. Cause like what is it? What's there's a meme with like fighting games. I think maybe it's in all games at least. Like it was like fucking what country they from FGC guilty gear. Will that bring it up? Will that bring up the image I want to think? Fuck. I forget what it's called, but they'll show like I gotta show a little where's the bracket? They'll show like a bracket of players like winning. I just want to open the image. Oh, this is a terrible image. So they'll show like a bracket of players winning, and usually like a lot of these brackets have the players flags in them, just like country flags. Oh wait, this one might be better. Oh, it's still a tiny image. Damn. Yeah, they'll have like their country flags, and a lot of them put like their identity in this type of way, right? And a lot of Guilty Gear tournaments, you'll see like fighting game tournaments in general, you'll see like a lot of trans flags in these, and there's like fucking a bunch of shit talking about what country are these people from, why they always so good at fighting games, and that was going around for a while. One of my favorite Tekken players is Tekken. Oh, what's their name? I forgot their name. Oh my god. Oh fuck! I haven't played Tekken in like a week, and I'm fucking forgetting everything. Man, they play Leo. Oh, what's their name? Oh my gosh. What's their name? I follow them on Twitter. I can look at Twitter real quick. No, if I want to become a professional fighting game, I'm going to become trans. There's Sonic Fox too. I don't think Sonic Fox counts in this conversation because Sonic Fox is just like a is just like a different thing. That's like a once in like a universal time. That guy. Oh, what does Sonic Fox go by actually these days? Whatever Sonic. Like Sonic Fox is different. Sonic Fox is just fucking different. Like, holy shit, dude. I don't really like fuck with like furries too much, right? But damn, Sonic Fox is a beast, and he's like my favorite fighting game player. I like follow this guy all the time, like and see like I guess follow him on all the shit he does. Like he alone made me want to play fucking Mortal Kombat. Like this guy, fuck when he sent fucking when he was it a 10-0. No, it was 11. It was 11-0. Sonic Fox versus Perfect Legend. Oh, 13. Wasn't even 11. How can you not fuck with furries when Jade is right there?
Might just see an exhibition. It might turn into.
Jade said she wasn't a furry though, right? Duh. Come on. So this is like a. Oh, fuck, is it not gonna load? I just want to show like quick things of it real quick. I don't want to show the whole actual thing. Maybe if I put it in like 360p, it'll pop up. Yeah. So Sonic Fox versus Perfect Legends. Two pros. Like these guys are both like top tier talents at this time period. Perfect Legend. I think like they're talking shit, doing their money match or whatever. First to 10. Sonic Fox beats the guy 10-0, and then they do another and then they go another couple games. And it's fucking just 13-0, and this guy will never live this down. Like this Perfect Legend guy will never live this shit down. But also, Perfect Legend's a bum. He's a bum. Fucking goddamn. I hate his Tekken opinions. Oh my god, I see him on Twitter all the time about talking about Tekken. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm still trying to think of that Leo player. I gotta get back to Homestuck, but I gotta at least name the Leo player first. Okay, I can remember Speed Kicks. If I go to Speed Kicks, and I go to Speed Kicks, who they're followed by, I should be able to find them. Dapper, Young Dapper, yeah. Fucking this guy's dope. Or yeah. Dapper's dope. Fuck, I gotta watch Dapper live on Evo. That's pretty cool. They're one of the players I was watching. I was watching them, a person named Fierce Silence, JDCR. Everyone watches JDCR at Tekken. If you play Tekken, you watch JDCR pretty much. It's following like those people around in their tournament games. I feel like there's a couple other guys I was following, but I can't think of the top off the top of my head because I just wanted to remember Dapper. Now getting back to the Homestuck. Oh.
Like humans, cherubs receive romance through only one quadrant. Unlike humans, their relationships are exclusive. What's up with fighting game and rhythm games and card games having so much trans people in their hobby? In the hobby. Oh. Part of me actually thinks it's just because of like how kind of like small they are and how it's like hard to be an asshole when in such small communities. Maybe that's the wrong term. Not small, but more like close knit communities. These rhythm games are a little different. But actually, wait. Who are the top players in OSU these days? So I gotta stop getting sidetracked. Okay. Romance only in one quadrant. Unlike humans, their relationships are exclusively black, but their mating rituals is much more violent than any practiced trolls would or even physically could engage in. Yeah, actually, one thing to mention real quick though, it's like one thing I seen was some people are talking about how one reason why it seems like there's a lot of trans people within like at least the fighting game community is because of like how hard it is to be, how hard it would be for like an asshole who just fucking hates them or trans or like fucking it's just an asshole to like anyone, right? In a like close knit community, like going to IRL meetups and locals, which kind of makes up like even card game stuff, makes up like fighting game stuff. So if you have someone who's just like an asshole, no one's gonna want to hang out with that guy, and that guy's just gonna become alienated. And if you just like, it's kind of more like that. It's just like if you're the asshole, you become alienated because you're making people feel uncomfortable in these spaces, and nobody wants to fuck with you because of that shit. And that's kind of like how I feel like it works in like the fighting game community at least. And that's why you see a lot of like it seems more tighter, I guess. But I will say, man, there's a lot of fucking ignorant ass fucks on in the fighting game shit, like online at least. It's just some fucking dumbasses too. I think someone was calling me out for like because I like posted a picture, I guess, and that was weird. I posted like a picture of like after a match. I was showing I think I was showing my buddy something,
and then they like took it the wrong way, and they're thinking I was calling them like trash at the game. This is like irrelevant to the other conversation. I just think it's just people acting funky. Okay, back to my Homestuck reading. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm like I haven't been playing. I now have a maybe good song point. I think it'll be like in 20 plus minutes. Okay. I'll trust you once again. God, I love fighting games. I love Tekken, I should say in particular. I like fighting games, but I love Tekken. Fighting games are cool, but Tekken's the tits, man. Oh, Tekken. And though it's wait. I forgot where I was at, but I'm pretty sure it was here. And though it is critical to the perpetuation of their race, the confrontations can sometimes be lethal to one or both cherubs. Regardless of the outcome, the stakes are always high. The winner of the duel will assume control of the other's territory, while the loser will slink away to bear the offspring. So as she toured the planetary wreckage, she knew her quest for a mate was not just about propagation of her species, but the liberation of billions from a monster. She pursued him for many sweeps with mounting obsession, until one day the trail came to an end at the black hole. Cherubs typically seek out black holes as the setting for their mating ritual, but not any black holes. Not any black hole. Once long ago, it was a star, and circling around that star was a planet. The planet was a home to one of the presently sparring cherubs. The male in this case returned to the site of his hatching to mates, a location now conspicuously occupied by a truly massive black hole. This was where she found him, and this was where they would duel. Cherubs be freaky. Well, an adult cherub is a fearsome creature and would be a formidable opponent to anyone in an unaltered state. This is not the form in which they do battle with each other. The ritual is more extreme and physically demanding than any other kind of courtship or duel in the universe. The moment they meet, they will both undergo a dramatic metamorphosis. Oh. The mates will then duel as two vast, frightening serpents, each as astronomical units in length. The tangled struggle between the green Oz is exceptionally brutal and can last for sweeps. While dueling in such a monstrous form, their energy is inexhaustible. The transformation taps into the cherub's latent connection with the enigmatic forces presiding over all that is internal, the premeditating, all those endowed with immortality. Normally this power is only accessible to them during mating. In this form, they are only able to be injured by one another and are otherwise indestructible. Hence the ritual can never be stopped by an outside force until it is complete. And it should come as no surprise that in this story our heroine was victorious. Upon defeating her mate, she inhibited in their immortal while mating, except the others. I guess that's why English is true immortal. Initiated the interlocking formation to complete the coupling, while assuming the dominant position, a stance undetectable to all but the most astute observers of zoologically dubious. Consequently, the male was fertilized with the young. He then slithered away in disgrace from the territory he just lost. The cherub looking to nest will search for a dead planet situated near a massive dying star. The egg deposited on the M-preg is real. Fuck, man, they're like, no, I'm not gonna say, actually, because I forgot what they're called. So let's, planet's surface and rising the temperature from expanding red giant will incubate the egg until it is ready to hatch. Later in life, the cherub will grow wings, assuming it has matured properly. And if it has learned to fly well enough to reach a safe distance from the nest before the star goes under supernova,
Soon the hungry cherub will return and feast on the resulting stellar energy. Doing so allows it to gain enough strength to travel great distances and claim its own territory. The star will then collapse into a black hole, serving as a distinct gravitational beacon to the cherubs later in life, so it may return there to mate. As it happens, our heroine's mate discovered Earth long after it had journeyed to a new sun, and long since civilization had risen and fallen, now on the brink of destruction from its dying star. Its barren accommodations were ideal for a young cherub. There he deposited his single egg and flew away, never to return. No cherub ever spawns more than one offspring at a time. Yo. Oh. A young cherub that is I never return. No cherub ever spawns more than one offspring at a time, for it is every cherub's destined to grow up alone, or alone on the outside at least. From that egg hatched one very special cherub with two names, one that few will ever know, and one that few should ever say. A fascinating thing about cherub reproduction is how the parent's alignment is passed to the young. If the male lays the egg, the alignments of the child two halves will be the same as the parents. If the female lays the egg, the alignment will be flipped. The young male and female halves will be endowed with opposite alignments of the parents. As such, the male half took after his father. Perhaps the son even exceeded him in violent tendencies. It is hard to imagine there has ever been a cherub more willfully destructive or as stubbornly dedicated to conquest than the monstrosity he would grow up to become. Fucking, oh my god. Fucking Gamzee is there. Due to his indomitable nature, I believe victory over his sister was a foregone conclusion, bearing a highly improbable glitch in causality. It would be almost impossible for her predominate over someone like him, and even so, he didn't have the patience to wait. Unfortunately for everyone to ever exist, he discovered a way to predominate early. Yet it was not this act alone that would prove ominous, so much as the means through which it was achieved. He was allowed to become a solo player of a game which his kind was never meant to play. And so it is with the predomination of her son and our heroine story ends. That our heroine story ends. And the story of our villain begins. Gamzee's everywhere. What the clown doing? Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god. It's Fef and Peta. Oh my god. Hey, Mina, where are you going?
I'm taking a gaper break. God.
But the story isn't over yet.
Oh, fuck, they got treasure now. Girl, your stories never end. My butter can't even deal. Just keep talking while I'm gone.
No, that's okay. We can wait.
Fafetta just died, so they are here now. Fuck, the goats are here. I don't know about goats, but they're here. They exist. I already heard the damn story, though.
Not all of it.
Glubber, fuck, can't you just keep yapping about snake sex while I hit the little grub room already? Fefa Nip can solo Lord English. Trust. Maybe. Oh, shit. Damn. Fairy chose the right hat, too. Shit.
I'm afraid not. Everyone must listen to the full story.
OMFG, you really are turning evil, aren't ya? I would be proud except of how terrible and boring the actual consequences are for me personally.
Wait. Does this mean when you're a ghost you still have to pee?
None of your business, Blue Kid.
That's so weird. But the only one who thinks that's weird?
No, John. It's definitely pretty weird that ghosts have to pee. You get used to life as a ghost pretty fast, though.
But weren't you already used to peeing when you were alive?
Yeah, that's why you get used to it pretty fast, dummy. I fucking love how I love how stupid Vriska kind of is. Yeah.
This is kind of a stupid conversation. Can we hear more about the snakes and whatnot? It was a pretty cool story.
Yes. As soon as Mina returns from her visit to the Lode Gaper. Holy mackerel. Can you shitbox just enjoy your space lizard porn while I take a fucking piss? Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey, shit, dude. I think we could all stand for a brief intermission from the story regardless to let all these intriguing facts about cherubs sink in. You and your intermissions dripped out, they fucking are. What is with your intermissions? They ain't even intermissions most of the time. They're just an excuse to tell another dumb story inside a longer dumb story. Yes, Mina, you are correct. Your reservations are noted. However, would it change your mind if I were to propose not an intermission, but an interfission? Fine. Let's do the interfission thing you said. 'Cause of fish. BRB, you scrubs. Oh my god. I guess it's time to begin the interfission. Let's go. Fuck, I love this. I love this outfit, actually. Interfission time. Begin. Which is the longer portion of this lore dump? Oh. I still gotta do a couple of preparations for my trip. My pants guy fell the fuck out. Like captor, I guess. So, what are we doing here? I say. Pretty good. Okay. Yeah. So, I gotta still get ready for my thing tomorrow. I'm leaving. Actually, I don't know. We haven't really fully decided a time to leave yet. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. I actually don't know what time we're leaving. I guess we didn't fully decide. We were still debating on what time we wanted to arrive at like our hotel. I think we want to arrive at our hotel around like 4 or something, 3 or 4. So we're gonna want to leave. I guess at like 11 or noon. Actually, not bad, not bad. Like pretty late actually. And then we'll hit the major city after rush hour. Oh no, it's Christmas. It won't even be a rush. Never mind. No, we gotta worry about traffic either. Huh. Oh, okay. Shit. Are any stores open on Christmas? I'd like to like stop somewhere. Walgreens is probably open, yeah. Okay, end the stream how I started the stream. Oh my god. Look at my Homestuck horns. Oh, yes. Merry Christmas. Oh my god, Homestuck horns? And then I have a black shirt and I'm gonna use like fabric paint to make Terezi's shirt logo. There we go. And then I'm gonna use like a red film and tape it on my glasses a little bit, and then I'll be Terezi. Oh my god, that's the play. That's the play here. Terezi cosplay. Now that's a screwball, huh? Curveball, I guess. I guess curveball's a better term. My mouse pad's dirty. Oh my god. I gotta wash this thing again. That's like a stain right there. Damn, I paid like $70 for this mouse pad like 3 years ago. I gotta take better care of this shit. Maybe one more layer of paint on the low foam rollers. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna go one more page over. Boom. There we go. A lot Cherub album. Okay. Okay. The reset button. There we go. Here I thought I was gonna need these boys. I didn't even need these boys. I didn't need the Roomba, I guess. I was tricked. I was tricked. I was tricked. Can't believe I was tricked like this. Okay, let me think. Do I have anything to say else to end with? Yeah, won't be live Friday. I'll be gone. I won't be live Sunday. I'll be back Monday, and then should be normal from then on. For a bit, at least. I don't know what my next thing is. Look how happy Gamsy will be in the thumbnail next time. Yes, except for Vriska was on the last page, so who knows if Gamsy will be on there? You know, it's like about, if Vriska's there, or if I feel like putting Vriska ends up on the thumbnail. She doesn't even have to be relevant, because she's always relevant. The last one. Damn. The Conants or whatever is fucking dope. It's cool. Damn, they all are except for them. All of the fuchsia bloods are cool. Feferi not so much, but other than that, they're all pretty fucking dope. Is Mina gonna kill Feferi again? Wait, because since Feferi's there, that'd be pretty. That could be funny. She just kills her real quick in the background. That'd be kind of evil. Damn. But yeah, Homestuck not Sunday, but Monday. Oh my god, I'll be continuing Monday. Be kind of weird doing it that, but I don't want to slow myself down too much. I think that's it. Yeah. Mina can't kill ghosts. Oh. She can, damn. I wonder if she'll at least stab her with the trident, though, at least. I'll figure it out. I mean, y'all know what happens. I don't, but I'll see. Eventually. Yeah, so I think that's it, though. I think that's it. Merry Christmas. Hopefully at a great Christmas Eve. Everyone I know actually celebrates Christmas Eve instead of Christmas Day. And no one does Christmas Day that I know. Which is kind of weird. But yeah, I think that's it I got. That's it. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming by. And as always, so yeah, so like bye. Bye. Thank you for coming by. Bye. Bye. Yeah.